back for one day and already just... By the way, you know how I know you're a nerd?
How do you know I'm a nerd?
Who wears a welcome back shirt when they come back from vacation?
Well, first of all, hi, everybody. We're back together again.
Are you welcoming yourself back?
No, I just thought it was a cute... First of all, I got excited. I usually don't buy merchandise on trips. So pricey. But I went on Tower of Terror, and I had to convince my daughter to go on. It was one of my favorite rides when I was there. My goodness, probably 24 years ago, I think was the last time I may have been on it. And I saw this, of course, because, you know, the rides at Disney all dump into a store, right? I'm like, oh, that's a comfy looking sweater. So I did it. A warm welcome back to those who made it. And yes, welcome back. We're back. I'm saying it to you too. We're back together again.
Like we never left, Selena. Kelly, good morning. Thank you for checking in.
Well, that was
How are
money
you?
well
How was the trip?
I hope at least it looks good. I need another vacation. Anybody feel like that, parents, when you go on vacation with the whole family? Disney, one of them. Although I'm broke now, so Ethan and I are just going to have to send the kids away, maybe to my parents' house, just have the house to ourselves for a few days. That was an intense trip going to Disney. It was the kids' very first time. My first time using Genie Plus, Lightning Lane, which I hear, by the way, they're changing it now. They're going to let people make ride reservations. I believe it was like 5 days before you make a reservation for the park. Like, this is...
I mean, yeah,
intense.
it's first of all worth, in my opinion, worth the money. Because if you're going to go to a park like that and then you're going to spend, like, you got like 4 or 5 rides you want to go on. If you just want to wait in those lines, credit to you. But that's a big chunk of your day standing in the hot Florida sun.
Oh, it was hot.
Waiting.
It was hot. Yeah. So, so you can expect to pay probably for a family of 4, it was over $80 a day to bypass the long line. But yeah, you're right, because the rides are pretty amazing. What was your favorite when you went to Disney?
I always love the interactive ones. So and especially because the kids can go on them. So the Toy Story rides.
That was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Well, you can, you think like, oh, it's a kid ride. How fun can it be? You shoot at the screens. It had a VR to it. AR, VR, what is it? The same. You're shooting at the screens. AR. It's AR.
Yeah. What is AR? I don't even know what AR is.
Augmented reality. You're shooting at the screens and it picks up on what you're shooting at, the targets. So it was great. That was so much fun with the characters from Toy Story. Yes, I wanted to go on that again. I really did. I love that.
Yeah.
Star Wars, the whole land at Hollywood Studios was fantastic.
Yeah, very cool. Hollywood Studios, is very cool. Yeah, it's a fun trip. Hot, expensive, fun.
So the whole reason we went down was because my daughter Lila was part of a dance group. Shout out to Studio West, and they were in for dancing at the Magic Kingdom. So they had to learn a whole routine. They all had the same, uniform or costume. This sequin ruby red dress. It was neat. The ruby shoes.
Aww.
And it was really cute. That's the whole reason we went there, so she could see what that's like. Not only go, but dance. Magic Kingdom Parade.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And her very first time seeing the Magic Kingdom Castle, Lila told me she saw it while she was dancing. Because I had to drop her off. And I'm like, okay, I'll see you later. She didn't even get to see. We didn't get to walk into Magic Kingdom together. I had to walk in separately, like the rest of the commoners. She went backstage, I think.
Like the rest of the commoners.
The rest of the commoners. And she told me her jaw dropped. My 10-year-old, her jaw dropped. As she's dancing, got to stay in character. Her jaw dropped seeing the Magic Kingdom Castle as she's parading and dancing around. He goes, "Oh my!" She's like, "Oh, I can't be distracted.
Sure.
I gotta stay. Otherwise, people are gonna trample over me."
Sure.
So pretty wild. That
Yeah,
was
that it's moments like that that kind of make a trip like that.
yeah.
So
That
that's
was
awesome.
that was priceless. I'll have to share that. I shared that on my Facebook. I didn't share any pictures, but that one I shared. I'm going to share pictures later after I go through them. But yeah, that one was wild. Seeing her face because like this expression on her face. She's like her smile couldn't go more past her ears. It was amazing. It was
Past her
amazing.
Mickey ears.
Yes,
Russ, good
exactly.
morning, guys. Hump day. Have a good day. You too, Russ.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good morning. Back into the swing of things. Did not sleep on that trip at all.
No, no. It's funny while you were gone, having come back from vacation myself, I was talking about this a lot that we were with there was 6 families altogether on our
Wow.
trip.
Oh, and you had a birthday for your wife too.
Yes, yes. And so we all kept saying everyone had their moments during the trip, and we kept saying that this is not a vacation, it's a trip. And so the kids had a lot of fun. But it's a lot of work. You know, you gotta it's a lot, there's a lot going on when you take a big family vacation. So
Now, when you
uh
say their moments, do you mean meltdowns?
yeah.
Were
Yeah.
there adult meltdowns? Because they're bigger.
A couple of
Yeah.
people yet needed a
Yes.
hug. There were a couple of
Aw.
moments where people needed a hug. I'll say
Aw.
that. But all in all, great.
Yeah.
A great time. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of work, parents. So give yourself credit whenever you're doing those trips.
that's right.
Trips.
That's right. Can I tell you? Oh my goodness. Someone told us about this experience where you can pick an oyster and they open the oyster in Japan, in Epcot, and there's a pearl inside. And then you can turn the pearl into a necklace, right? It was a big deal. And like they told us the tip is pick the ugliest oyster. Pick the ugliest one, usually that has the nicest pearl inside. Isn't that nice? So Lila tried to find the ugliest one, and her pearl was apparently special. It was a silver pearl and a good size too. She's so excited. She got it. She's wearing it as a necklace. And we go to sit down in Italy for dinner, right? I think like 2 countries over, we go to dinner. She lost the pearl. And she looks at me, what happened? She goes, I opened it. I just wanted to see how to open the cage that the pearl's in. And it rolled. She goes, it's under their table. I'm like, go ask. Go tell them. Don't just like you need to
Tell
go get
them
the
your
pearl.
middle name. Go get it from
That's
them.
very good. Oh, I gotta
Uh
remember. Yeah, so she had to can you like she didn't even have it on for more than 2 countries at
First
Epcot.
of all, when you said Japan, I paused because I was like, I never knew you went to Japan. And then obviously in Epcot, you can go anywhere.
This is
Uh,
it, kids. This is your worldly vacation
yeah,
because mom
enjoy
and dad,
that pearl. See if you can pawn
right?
it. Lorraine, good morning, friend. Have a super duper day and stay cool. You as well. Yeah, stay cool. Yeah, because this is a hot one today.
Whew, it is. I brought it up from Florida. I brought it up.
I
Yeah.
mean, no, you didn't. It's been hot.
It's been hot
It's
here
been
too,
hot.
right?
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if there were days that were cooler in Florida.
Yeah. My
Uh,
sister showed me a picture of her, they live in Philly, and they have a kiddie pool out on their deck, and it's adorable. They have, I don't know if you consider it like a row home. So they're out on their second story deck in the back, and they're in the pool. She goes she sent me the picture while I was at Disney. I'm like, "Oh, it's just like us. It's exactly the same out at the pool at the resort."
yeah, just put some Mickey ears right on the corner.
That's
It's like you're
all.
there.
You're
Yeah.
good. It's exactly the same. So stay cool, everybody.
Yes.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Yes.
Definitely.
Jinx. RL, good morning. Okay. Shall we?
And we shall.
Yeah.
We shall,
Okay.
everybody. Welcome back.
Right.
Welcome back. That's always in about the shirt. Just for today. Money well spent, I'm sure. And it didn't roll under somebody's table either.
That's true. So there you go. There's
There you
that.
Took an extra day off just so I can wash it so I can wear it today.
Well, how lucky are we? Goodbye, everybody.